I wonder where that name came from. Maybe this is a metaphor for how it's all fake because it's all a hologram. I don't know. Of course it. I mean, I wouldn't say it was fake. You wouldn't say it's fake, would you, Michael?
No, I feel like this. It was a very interesting experience, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Man.
I used to really like toast, but like after doing this, it just isn't really the same anymore.
It isn't the
I
same.
can never really look at toast the same way.
Are you still gluten free? You said you were, but it's been like what, a half year, a little less, a little more. It's been a while. Is that
After
real?
the first couple days, I kind of started eating bread again, but not toast. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like bagels.
yeah, bagels are
baguettes,
fine.
Cornbread.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Just not toast.
Just okay.
Yep.
That's nice. I don't think have I been in your actual house? I always see you in other people's houses. Like this is how did you get here? Like when was the first time you actually like showed up at Ben's house and said, "I'm going to live here now"? When did that happen?
Well, I
don't know
went
that.
over there for game night
Ah!
and
Okay. Sorry.
nobody was home. Is kind of
And
the
nobody
thing.
else showed up.
Yeah, nobody showed up. So I just kind of waited around and nobody ever came. And
That's
just
fun.
day after day after day, I just kind of stayed
What
there.
was that?
It eventually just became my home.
Is your home. It's yours now.
Yeah.
That's funny. You really like to test the waters a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that bread actually stands up.
I really think it's amazing how Brad Pitt stayed so still for all these shots.
I know. I mean, you had to stay pretty still a few times. Well, I think we had several people who had to stay still pretty times. Of course, some of them were actually dead, so it wasn't fine. It was fine.
Yes.
Do you still have those pictures?
I do actually.
You do. Okay.
Yeah, they're Google Photos
Oh,
somewhere.
gosh. What are you doing down there?
There's business to be done under the table sometimes.
Dang. I want to know. Be nice. It's like a ransom note.
And why are you sending me toast pictures?
This is so long ago. Oh my gosh.
Wasn't there like originally like a hit list that you had and like
Oh, it's still
Yeah,
there. I still have it.
you still have it? Yeah.
do you
I
still-
just
Yeah,
add
yeah.
Ben
The
to
hit
it.
list is still there. Ben had to be added to that list after this had happened. There's a lot of names on it. A lot of those people are now dead to me too, so that's good actually.
Dead to you or dead to everyone?
Well, why can't they be the same? Some people are completely gone. Some are just dead to me.
That's a good
Ben.
Descartes question. If they're not actually right here in the room, are they real?
No,
No. Have you always eaten food for breakfast? I mean, well,
this isn't breakfast
for
though. This is lunch.
dinner. What?
This was dinner.
Was it dinner?
You just
Yeah.
said it.
I tried to tune out Michael as much as possible.
Oh, like in general?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Those were like some of the widest I've opened my eyes. Those like less just
You were able to
just
see
tired the
everything.
rest of it.
wow.
For a second, you could see. I don't know what's beyond your peripheral vision. Is there a word for that? Extraperipheral vision. You could see the
Sure.
back of your head.
It's a thing that babies have where if they can't see it, it doesn't exist.
Yep.
So how do you do this? I blocked your number. How do you call me again? What'd you do? How'd you do it?
That's a good question because
That's
I want
a
to learn
really
how to do
good
it.
question. I just kept calling you, and I think it's on the phone company's end. Actually,
You both had Samsungs at the time. Well, you still have a Samsung, Michael. You don't.
yeah, I think
But-
it's
You don't
the
have a phone
carrier.
at all.
I don't currently. Yeah, I dropped it in a pool along with myself. Yeah.
Hey, it might help you. It'll save you from unexpected guests. I mean, what if Toast Karina showed up and, well, she tried to leave your phone at your door. I think anyway. That's what you told me.
Well-
But you just didn't have a phone and it just didn't work. You couldn't make any scary phone calls. Or
I've kind
receive
of
it.
been thinking about that, and like I'm actually not sure that's what happened because like, why would you warn me? It's kind of the thing. Like
Yeah.
we've all seen how good I am with my fists. I
Volatile when you don't even know it.
yeah.
Wait, I have to ask an age-old question. Do your fists fly? And how high do they go?
Will you die?
Well,
Will you die? So you're gonna die
think
right
that's
here.
more of a bit of a misconception.
Why did you do this? Why?
I really wanted.
Were you trying to eat it with your face off, like lick it off the ground?
I wouldn't do that. I'm a more sanitary person. I was just like, I was looking for eyes.
What is the crowbar prank? What are we talking about?
Is where I draw the line.
Has the Rainsburg
Captain
incident-
Baja.
No, I know, but never mind.
The Ransburg incident was, that was just, it's a tale before time.
It's a tale before time.
It's a tale
literal
before time.
But you list it as last happening. I want to know. I want to know what this is.
Well,
it's got to be something.
Like Einstein said, time is relative and whatever. So, before time
Relative
is
to who?
past,
Who's
time.
it related to? Who's time's uncle?
Jacob, I guess.
Jacob time and
Yeah.
time and again.
What?
Here, Brad Pitt.
Man, I love Brad Pitt. Well, maybe this
He
one's
was
brioche. I don't
Really
know.
strong. I had a hard time pulling him back.
He's able to pull against the air. No leverage. Zero leverage.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That was but didn't we have to see we lost someone when you threw out the toe. Because that wasn't Brad Pitt. That was someone else.
That was someone else. That might have
lost them.
been Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. That's right, because she never came back for
Yeah.
when we did the next ones. Yeah.
That was a pretty rough lawsuit that happened there.
Oh gosh.
The Scones were not very happy with us.
She was so mad that she moved her name in the credits. It was the power was so strong.
Well, her estate did at least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How?
How
No.
does Toast open up a door?
Toast.
There's no keys.
Like
do
I didn't
have-
lock any of the doors. Like
They locked
I ju-
and then they
I don't
unlocked.
understand how why that one.
Uh,
It's kind of my thing. And
hilarious.
the Toast that was never able to open any doors. Like this just feels like
No
an
hands.
inconsistency to me. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess.
So again, I want to know how you did this because this is a new number now, and you still managed to call me.
Yeah, I still can't call
I
you.
still blame the phone company because like I think that they like just kind of hold me in special regard.
What
I
did
don't
you
know
do
why.
to them? What did you do for them?
But
Roger, your house looks a lot like mine. It's really weird.
why do you have a Last Jedi poster
And a
in
T-shirt.
your house?
Was it your wallpaper too?
You're really just asking for it now, aren't you? Well, I'm gonna give it.
Just big fan,
Ooh,
big fan
yeah.
of that movie. It's actually like a really good movie, and I know some people are gonna be upset by that, but honestly, I think that was the best thing they
Whoa.
possibly could have
This
done
is
for
the-
Luke Skywalker as a
whoa.
character. And let's not get
Whoa,
into it
we're
right now.
gonna-
This
no.
is Ghost Toast, but
Hey,
The
you
Last
just have to
Jedi-
have your Star Wars fanboy commentary just bleed into everything, don't you?
The
You
last-
have to bring it over here.
The-
You just had to.
Last Jedi is the best thing Disney has done with Star Wars since owning it.
Owning it?
Yeah.
Owning it? Well, I guess you have to own it to make The Last Jedi, sure. How did you do... Okay, I have to know. Can you control the weather?
No, the force that my legs emanated from stomping on the ground were just so powerful that it erupted the sky.
That is so incredible. I'm so scared. I'm so intimidated.
All right, guys.
Whoa, wait.
You're here?
You're here?
What are you guys doing at my house?
Michael is dog sitting for you, or house sitting, which is the same thing, really.
I
And then Michael kept calling me, so I had to go
Sitting on
kill
your
him.
house.
and how did that
Were
go?
you actually gonna kill him, right?
I think it went pretty well, all things considered.
Oh gosh.
Well, now we're sitting here recording this. So.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. I think it ended fine.
Parts of my body have not fully recovered from that fall.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but
That's it, you worthless piece of gluten.
I have to say, I'm impressed. You walked all the way over there.
Yeah, I did.
What a catch.
What a catch. I love that catch. It was so good. Maybe it wanted to catch you.
Hey, careful with
I
that.
mean, you catch it. Of course, it couldn't catch you because it doesn't have any hands.
You know what time it is?
I find it really weird how it has a stab wound in the middle. It's like some strange metaphor.
So what was the bread
That's
time?
Wait,
Approximately 7:30.
7:30.
Young
What
piece,
time
young
was
piece.
this?
It
This was
only-
like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.,
No, it
2
wasn't.
a.m.
Oh yeah, this was
Wow.
about that time.
Ben, did you ever
Have you ever fully gotten the jam out of the crevices of your
That.
house?
no, I haven't.
Good. You deserve to not get it out after giving him my number.
Have you tried licking the floor and the walls?
Well, I've put Sonic on it, but he hasn't.
Yeah,
On
but a
the
dog
walls
tongue
of
can
the
only
floor?
do so much. Once you get that human tongue in there, nothing like a human tongue.
there really isn't. Oh gosh. Did you ever get your dinner that breakfast that night? Or I think you told me you just went straight home.
I just went straight to my house. It's. Yeah, I don't know. I went
Straight
straight
to
to my
your
house.
house.
Yeah, my house, my new house. It
Your
was
new house.
Oops, sorry.
But it
guys.
was occupied by Mark, so it was Mark's
Yes,
house.
yeah. It's
That was your house, but Mark was just living in it?
no. I lived there with him for a time.
Oh, okay. Like actually.
So
Like
where
that was
do-
your legal address.
Where do you live
Yes.
now?
Yeah. Well, I've been wandering around here and there, but
Again?
you know.
So you're a wanderer now.
Yeah, I'm.
Good old
I
Michael
just
Wheaton.
need to kind of figure some stuff out.
I like that
Um,
Emma Scone's name just jumps a little
That's
bit.
because the legal team. She was so angry. Her body
her
of her
ghost
bread
haunted
body.
the credits.
Yeah, her
Yes.
bread body shattered against the outside
Yeah.
of the outside when Michael threw her out.
Mhm.
That the anger blasted the credits.
Grandpa Juan.
This
Oh,
Grandpa
yeah.
Juan guy,
I don't
you
know
know,
who that is.
he just
Seems really useful though. He's
Yeah.
kind of all over the place. Wow. All right. Well, that's a film.
yeah,
That's quite a documentary.
yeah. It was hard times.
Really hard times.
Hard times.
Very hard times. Most of our crew are dead. Well, by most of I mean two. I don't know.
You know what time it is?
I don't.
It was 2 a.m.
Past your bread.
It was 2 a.m. Wow, Ben, you had a late flight.
Yeah, it was late.
That was bad.
You know, this was. Yeah, sorry, it's a bit. My memory's not the greatest, but this is.
Whoa.
Oh, Roger was actually dead. Hold on.
He was.
I
But
just
you
ass-
didn't notice. Was that? Did you just not care,
Well, I
or
just
were you so
assumed,
blinded
it's
by?
Roger like asleep in
doing
the
a thing?
doorway. Yeah.
Yeah, it could. He's one to do this kind of thing. Michael, what were you thinking? What were you gonna do with him? What
Well,
was your
I was
plan?
gonna take him inside.
Oh, because he'd be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't want Roger to be cold.
But you knew he was dead.
Yes,
Like you
but,
knew that. That's
but
why you
I
screamed
know
at
that
him.
I know that dead bodies typically like get cold.
Yeah.
So
a
I
lot of things
thought
get
I'd-
cold. It's entropy. Your
Man.
hair's
I think
cool.
you're supposed to
It's
keep
I
it
know.
cold,
I
right?
combed my hair while I was down there.
while you were down
Oh,
there.
no.
That is why it took a while. That's insane.
Yep.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
Very dedicated to the appearance. You think it's? I don't know.
But yeah, there's like, I figured that like bodies they get cold when they die. So if I took them inside, it might bring them back. But I never got to.
So your thought was that if you made me warm, I would come back to life.
Yes.
Were you gonna put me in an oven?
I think. Well, you see the oven. I don't know
No,
how
it's
big
not
Ben's
big
oven
enough for
is.
that, yeah.
I
but-
didn't get that far, so
Well, you'd probably have
You
to
were
like
to
cut
think of
my
it
arms
later.
off or something, shove me in there or something. I think that would work.
it might.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Sonic.
there he is.
I was honestly shocked to see Ben there, cause like I walked right past him and didn't see him, and then like,
You
I
didn't
turned
hear his
around.
car. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear a car door.
and he's just there.
18. Ben, I have to congratulate you on your ultimate stealth skills because
Yeah,
somehow
Michael, how
I
long
didn't
were you
hear
at the
anything.
house? Like
Ooh,
a week or two?
Did you get there like
That's a good
right
question.
at that moment, or were you just waiting for Michael?
No,
to
no,
come
it was
out?
at that moment.
It
Yeah.
was
I
at
think
that
I was
moment?
actually
Oh.
I think I was actually at your house for a month or two.
Okay.
You know, just taking care of things.
Roger, did you see him on the way? Like on the way over, did you see Ben drive by? It might have happened.
No, I didn't actually.
Possibly be as.
It might
terrible
have
as
happened
his.
right. He might have just started coming right as I died. Honestly.
Ben, do you have psychic powers? Like, how did you hear the music? That's incredible.
Something's
Oh.
been stirred.
You know, just
There are forces
vibes.
working behind the
Vibes,
curtains of
vibe
the
Yeah.
dark we've not
powers.
even begun to comprehend.
So where were you that you like learned all this?
And it's not good.
What's
I was
not
many places. At one point, France.
Don't come back.
Wait, you shut the door on my foot.
Well, he was in the
That's
way.
why it hurt so much. Remember?
Thank you.
At least that's
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what you told me. Must have forgotten. Of course you did.
I'll be honest. I bashed my head a few times. My memory of these events isn't completely
You
clear.
bashed your head so hard that you died.
Well, you were dead, so
I did die. That's
Did you
true.
die from the fall, the head, or the toast sucking your life out?
I think a combination of all three, honestly.
All three.
yeah.
Yeah.
Roger's
It's
too
crazy.
strong to like be taken down by
By just
one of those things.
yeah.
Mark, is this your voice? Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa.
Wait, Michael, where are you walking?
Mark's house.
Mark's house.
What
It's a
is
really
this?
long walk. It's like you have to walk through like the entire countryside.
Because
to
it
get
should
there.
be. What? Wait, who covered more distance, you or you?
What?
Who covered more distance? Roger on his way to Ben's house, or Michael on the way to Mart's house?
That's a really good question.
Because you easily took 4 times the time, 5 times the time that Roger took.
I
That
kind
or
of
Roger's
think,
a
Michael, you're
really
not going
good
the
walker.
right way, though.
oh, I have a map.
I think you're just going in.
No, Mark gave me a
circles,
map.
potentially.
Wait,
I have
no.
a map to
W-
his
did,
house.
did he go in circles?
And does the map
Let's
have
see.
like a circle
Wait,
on
let's
it?
follow the sun. How many times does he turn around? Okay, I'm pretty sure the sun's like all the way over there because there's a little bright spot of orange. It's a nice day.
Just
Do
how
you
the
do this
map told
often?
me to get to his house.
That's crazy.
You know,
Was it the map in crayon, or was it the one that was like
Of all the
professionally
things,
made?
why did you take his hat but leave
the
him
one
there?
in crayon.
Oh, okay.
Well, the value of the hat, you know, it's like Henry Jones's hat, you know.
Or wait,
Henry
is
It's a
Roger
good-looking
in
hat.
this?
Yeah,
Indian,
he's,
Indian
uh,
Jones.
No.
Yeah,
No, he's
yeah,
not.
the
Indian
Wait, where
Anna
did you put
Jones.
the professor guy.
Indian Anna Jones.
Yeah.
I like
Anna
that-
Jones.
that cemetery in the
She's
background.
crazy.
What was he? He's
That's a cemetery. That is crazy. And then you went down to the cemetery. What were you saying?
what was he? He's a cosmetologist. What did Henry Jones do?
Tom Cruise is a Scientologist,
That's true.
but Henry Jones is
Henry
the
Jones is-
scientist,
I believe he's a Protestant.
He's a oh god, philosopher.
philosopher.
What does he do?
I don't know, and I don't care. Now Harrison Ford, that's a guy. Wow, that's some nice grass there.
Thank you.
I wasn't talking. What?
Well, Mark does plant the grass in all of the land.
Whoa!
Like the
Mark's a
individual
grass
blades,
lord.
yeah.
So who's
Maybe that's why he's always wearing a
Stephen,
green
Bridget,
shirt.
and Ricky?
Yeah, there
Oh.
seems to be a name missing there.
Yeah.
You can tell who they don't like.
It's funny because it's true.
Wow.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
Real reaction.
I was amazed I was able to train my arm to move that fast.
So
Hey.
so how
Brad,
early?
Brad Pitt really be helping you.
How early was this, Mark?
I think this was like 3 a.m. No.
No.
No, it was more like
it's on-
5
It
a.m.
was
I'd say.
exactly 5:30.
Was it 5:30?
I think so.
It's pretty early.
Yeah.
I did stay up that whole
Oh,
night.
what a nice looking hat.
You did actually. That's hilarious. You 100% did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was that?
So
That
was so
I want to
right.
know why when I die, your first thought is, well, I guess I'm gonna take his possessions.
It's
Like,
kind
he
of like
didn't
a
even let-
respect thing.
Was it though?
Yeah. You know, like when you want to be remembered.
But I don't think you were really trying to remember me as much as just take my clothing items.
Well, I kind of have to side with him though, because Ethan's family was gonna throw out all of his stuff, but you decided to keep it anyway. So
Yeah,
I get
but
I
I'm
get
a
the
good
point.
guy.
Oh, go on.
You know, you look like the bug catcher from Pokemon.
I really do. Now that you say it, I can't unsee it. It's
Oh.
the green shirt, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He's
I
losing
think
it.
Roger agrees.
Wow.
Why
did you ever get
offer
that?
me multigrain?
It's because it's what I had.
Did you not
You
have
said that
any?
you didn't have it.
Oh wait. Oh, my bad.
That's you gotta watch the documentary. Watch the movie. How long were you there, Michael? Like on that wall.
On that wall?
Like how
I think
the
I
funeral
sobbed till the funeral.
was until the funeral.
I left him
so
at
about
just
like 10
one point.
minutes.
No, this is my first time getting to see my funeral, actually. I'm really looking forward to what you guys have to say.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, I
that's
was
when
there,
I
but I
had
wasn't
So if I
listening.
recall
transition
correctly,
lenses.
again, is Ethan died, right?
Yeah.
Because Michael killed
Wow.
him in cold blood.
That-
Wait,
Well,
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure about that.
You guys-
Like, I was there, but
you guys buried me next to Ethan?
Yeah.
Yes.
We see you as equals.
What? You see me as an equal to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... It's not nice. Y'all ain't nice.
Is Ethan even coming, or does he still think he's dead?
You wouldn't happen to know where Roger kept his
Sorry about the poor reception party afterwards.
I don't think he has a house anymore. I think his family just didn't accept him back in when he came back.
Out of grief or out of spite?
I think they were looking for a reason to get rid
forgot.
of him at first.
That's so nice.
so where does he live now?
I think he's just a wanderer. I
Love
think he's
Rayhan.
like a
Have
modern
you-
day Johnny Appleseed.
Like me?
Well, no, like Johnny Appleseed.
But like, I'm also wandering.
Well, yeah, but you're wandering out of choice. He's wandering out of necessity.
Okay.
I hear
Are
he
you
has a
kidding me?
beard now.
Yeah,
What's a beard?
at least I shave.
Yeah. He's a real
Respectable
grifter.
hobo.
He's a real grub right now. You though you
Grifter,
still got some
grifter.
class to you, even though I despise you.
Ouch.
was there both times.
He's trash.
Notice I wore all black for your funeral and then red for your martyrdom. as
That
my
looks
tie.
like that's gray. And a red tie. What are you talking about?
It's black for mourning and then the red is
It's the symbolism.
for martyrdom.
It's for the
Because-
blood that emanated from my skull.
Yeah, from the
Was
toast.
he?
It's for the red for The Last Jedi. It's the best modern Star Wars movie.
I think I need to be alone.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go to Roger's house. To pay my respects.
Wait, I thought this conversation went on for a lot longer.
I think it goes on for
Yeah, it does.
For like an hour,
Yeah.
right?
It does it, but you know, for timing and such, it had to
Okay,
be
I see.
cut
My
down.
bad.
There was like
no,
random
this
music
was-
playing throughout it too.
I think so.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was important, right? Because Michael, he was responsible for 2 deaths, and I just need to make sure he knew that. And
I think that's really commendable of you, making sure
He is
that
a
people
bad
are
guy.
held
Yeah, like,
He's a
accountable
bad
for
you
guy.
what
gotta
they've
take
done.
accountability
guy.
for. Yeah.
I was actually kind of sad.
Well, that
Whoa.
happens.
Do you do this all the time?
So that was really cool. So yeah, do you guys practice that?
Yeah, we do. That's what happens when you have the same car.
Now my question is, does that happen all the time?
Yeah, actually, it happened one time at like at an auto show. That was that was embarrassing.
So what's up with those people with the bikes? You know
They
them?
did
I think that's foreshadowing, like way in the future.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
When the bike apocalypse happens.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man, 4 wheels are outlawed and only the 2.
I forgot to say.
Well, it's because cars don't really will at least.
Okay.
Of course, I don't know how I would possibly know the future, but
Michael losing his phone again.
Yeah.
This is a real pattern with you.
But I have a bigger question. Ben,
It's one right turn.
who did you give my phone to?
you told me you
I
gave it to.
plead the
He's
fifth.
Michael.
flabbergasted.
I tell you, he told me, or he will tell me. I'm sorry, he will tell me. He did tell me that
It's another right
you were
turn.
gonna give his. You gave your phone back to Mike. You gave a phone that belonged to Michael back to Michael,
I did do that. Yes, I did give
Okay.
it back.
Okay.
But like it,
So, Mark, what was going through your head right here as you're about to make your
A-
fourth
as,
right turn?
as I saw the
Third.
third right turn, I thought, man, this guy has no clue what he's doing.
That's incredible.
And then it's only when, of course, I don't want to spoil it, but when the fourth right turn comes up, that's when I just lose it.
Did you consider murder?
No, I never consider murder. There are things much worse than murder.
Don't you do it.
So you considered something worse than murder?
Ben, can I plead the fifth with you?
Yes,
Or,
yeah.
okay, woo.
yeah, I'm your lawyer, so it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
but so
you-
the fourth
you
right
two-
turn, this guy's crazy.
You two and your lawyer stuff.
It's exclusive to us only. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Roger's been in trial a few times. I count
That's
twice.
the defense or what?
I was
You
prosecuted
were prosecutor
and defended.
both
Yeah,
times.
you were the
No,
victim.
one
The first
time-
time was the defendant. I
I'd like to
remember
point
this.
out I was the judge
Karina was
And
there.
honorable mayor.
and the
So
mayor.
I've heard.
And the mayor.
But you weren't the judge the first time.
Wait,
first
is
time with
like
Karina
judge
was
and
the
mayor
judge.
are a conflict of interest though.
You know.
So what's Rayhan up to these days?
Yeah. He's still around, but I wonder if he still knows his right from his left, or his right from his wrong too. I doubt he knows his right from his right.
You know, I actually think he knows where he's going.
Okay.
He's
Because
going
he does
places.
get
Do you
him
think
there
he's
in the
doing
end.
this on purpose?
He gets
No,
you
no,
there
no, I
just late enough.
I think
Yeah.
he has a map, just like me.
One
Oh,
of those.
this mythical map
yeah,
that- yep.
that just.
You know, written in crayon and such.
Now, what were you thinking here, Michael?
I was gonna pay my respects.
So you came to my house to break into my house to do what exactly?
Pay my respects.
How are you gonna pay?
We just had a funeral.
You're at my funeral. What are you gonna come do? Steal more of my things?
No,
Oh,
you
wait,
see,
I
you
think
see,
that's where
I have a wallet
I left it.
and I have money in it, so I thought that I would pay my.
You were gonna give me
respects.
money.
But he's dead.
Yeah,
He's still
Yeah, but,
respectful
you
when
know-
he takes off his shoes.
I don't make the rules here, guys. Like,
Those aren't the rules.
yeah, they are. This was a
Roger,
really.
I keep wanting to know. Your house looks so much like mine.
So why did you open up my? What were you gonna steal the suit?
Was it a nice
no,
fridge?
I just knew it was there. So I wanted to.
There's that
I
Last
just
Jedi
wanted to
poster
look at
again.
it.
You should change the Last Jedi poster.
No, I don't think I should, because honestly, I
Wait,
think
what's the
that's
second
great.
poster? Because I couldn't see the last one.
Still angry about that.
It's just another Last Jedi poster, honestly. Because
sure?
every poster should be a Last Jedi poster.
Actually, I was in there.
That's a
it-
weird
it's in
Last. I
fact
didn't
a-
know Last Jedi had tied in the word.
It's
Whoa,
it's in
Whoa,
fact
what
like
was that?
Yeah, your
How did you do
teleportation
that?
powers aren't really
Michael?
Your
explained.
teleporting
Yeah.
powers.
I
It's the
spaced.
power of that bass that
Maybe
you
you
play.
spaced out.
I just spaced out.
Oh yeah, I heard the bonk.
He does play the bass.
I do.
Yeah, Mark, what do
He's
you
in a
play?
band. He's in a band.
I am.
I don't see
Reggie
you
and the
paying
Ice
any
Makers.
respects, Michael. You're just laying on his floor.
I was tired. I
We're-
stayed up all night.
You were gonna just stay at my house.
That
I didn't.
sounds like
I
it.
didn't sleep in your bed.
You
I
slept on my
the
floor.
I think that's better. No, I think Michael's in the right.
If I go to a Motel 6 and I sleep on the floor, they still charge me for the room.
Well, they don't know whether you're sleep on the floor or the couch or the ceiling or the bathroom or the bathtub. I don't know.
I've seen people sleep
Of
in
course,
bathtubs.
of course, James really likes to shower with his clothes on. He told me once.
I still have
Oh
no
yeah,
clue.
Michael. Yeah, I said I give you your phone back.
Yeah, what
put
he's
it-
up to nowadays.
You put it in my mailbox.
I put it in a mailbox.
You just
I-
You just
random-
guessed.
it was a lucky guess.
You're
Ben,
not
you've literally
there,
never
though,
been
is
to
kind of
Roger's
the thing.
house.
Like, somebody knocked on the door right there, inserted the phone into the mailbox, and then, like, booked it or something. I looked outside.
Maybe it
they're
was
not
return
there.
to
One of the
sender.
mysteries
Just
of
a
life.
jump. Yeah.
Karina, do you remember any of this?
Wait, what am I supposed to remember? That's not me. Right?
I don't know.
Hold up,
Well.
Francis, what are you talking about? What are you what are you talking about?
one I made for dinner yesterday.
Look, man, I just showed up. I was just living my life. I was just living my life. I don't know.
Did nobody
Um,
tell
The
her?
toast.
Yeah, that's the toast. Yeah. I don't
Working with Karina.
what do you Michael, what are you talking about?
Hand in hand. Yeah.
I guys, I didn't work with the toast. What are you talking about?
sounding really guilty right now.
Wait, no, I'm not guilty. What are you talking about?
Who is
So
that?
how do
Oh.
Who is that? Tell
And
us.
the
wait,
truth
guys, I don't-
comes
wait,
out.
I
And
don't
the
remember
truth comes
this.
out.
I don't
We need a
remember
lawyer,
this.
and we know who to
Hey,
get.
hey, hey.
Hold on.
Not Ethan.
I'd
What?
just like to
Not even
point
Because he's
out,
dead.
I punched Ethan and he died. I lived.
Yeah, so clearly whatever I
It has a
was
souped up toast hand.
That either means one of two things. Either you've got an insane force behind your fist, he has a glass jaw. One of the two.
Whoa.
right now.
I was using fire?
Yeah, I use it every day.
That is unsafe.
What?
I'd like to know how the toast know
Without
where
being
I
conscious?
lived also.
After all.
Yeah, I did. Huh?
How'd the toast know I lived there too?
Well, Karina knows where you live.
Why does
But
Karina know where
But I
live?
don't remember this. That's
I
a
think
good
it had to
point.
do with your. I think it's a vampire, okay? Because it stuck
Vampire?
itself to your face.
It's a
And it
Dracula?
probably
The
took your
ghost
memories.
is a.
It probably read your brain when it was
That's-
on your face.
Can I file like legal suit against this piece of bread?
dead.
Like
It
this
used
is a
your
little
likeness without consent?
Yeah. It used my whole.
The only thing that should be
Actually,
sued
oh,
is the
that was
Purdue
so
sweatshirt.
bad. Oh, God.
I do have to give her credit.
It possessed me.
Orange juice
At least you
and
didn't
cereal
remember
were
it.
Whoa. Wait. Oh wait.
That's
It
awful.
actually
Never mind.
does taste pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. That's right.
Uh,
It was- no. I agree with Michael.
Everybody
I
else
agree
is
with
going,
Michael on this.
no.
Yeah.
Michael agrees with
Is there
That's true, that's a
cereal
good
and orange
point.
juice in this house right now?
Look, I was just trying to deny to the public that I was the one who came up with this first, or that I do this regularly. However, I guess I can't deny it anymore. This is unfortunate.
Have you tried anything else with cereal?
With cereal, I tried putting spinach in there to make it healthier. To help with the
The sugar intake?
yeah. No, what am I thinking of?
Yes.
The vitamins and whatnot.
Oh,
Um,
God.
Oh, yeah, this was really awkward.
Yeah, again, this was the toast. This was not me. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm just not into you like that. I'm sorry.
The only thing Michael's. Never mind. I can't make the pun. It's backwards.
Do you think the piece of bread has a type?
Crumble to pieces.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah,
apparently.
Michael.
Is it just Michael, or is it just did he choose the closest to its type without
I'm
within
a
the group?
lot of different types. I'm quite a catch. I don't know.
All right, Michael. Okay.
This man
lot of fish in
will
the
print
sea,
out
but
the
he
letter
is
E
the
and
man.
then mail
He
it
is-
to a
wait,
girl
what?
across
Yeah.
the country.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm the type of guy that prints out the letter sus and mails it to a girl across the country, and she mails me back.
Sus is my favorite letter in the
Oh,
alphabet.
you don't know about this.
Wait.
that
Has this actually happened,
Yeah, this
Michael? Hold on.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
kind of
happened?
funny.
Oh, are you
We'll
sure it
get to
wasn't the
it-
bread?
we'll
Are
get
you
to
sure
it.
it was
She is
quite the
bread?
catch. She is quite the
It honestly could have been.
It could have
I
been
have
the
a
bread.
pretty bad
Crack
route
shot, did you
with
do
the
it?
Brandon, did you ever get the experience of moving extraordinarily fast? You got
What?
superpowers at least.
I don't remember any of this, Francis. So I'm just. This is.
That looks a lot like
I-
my toast.
I'm just trying.
Well, it's
That's a
mine.
good-looking piece of bread, though.
That is some good bread.
It's a
Do
little
you
bit
did you
slanted,
retain
but
any?
Has nobody said that before?
Maybe
It's-
I feel
the
like
bread
you know
is
what I
slanted.
vaguely
Oh, yeah.
remember.
That's a rough cut to
Yeah,
the
that's
right.
not, like,
Again, I was under.
always wanted to say
I was
that.
possessed, man.
yeah, but
okay,
still,
I was
still
possessed.
your muscle
Been
memory
saying
though.
that every single time we get.
Okay, look.
No,
Good
still the
callback.
muscle memory,
I want to file
No, it's
legal
just
actions.
unoriginal.
Okay, listen.
and it's still dead.
Michael, have you ever considered suing the toast for stealing your pun?
I actually
so
haven't.
that's why
Intellectual
my
property.
hip hurt after that. That makes a lot of sense. I was confused.
I kind of want to address one more thing.
Yeah.
Cut's really
Why do
annoying me
people
now.
just say my name Michael?
Michael?
I don't get it. I say my name
That's how you say
completely
it.
Wait,
differently. I go
How do
Michael.
you guys say
What,
Michael? Is it
Mitchell?
Everybody
just
goes
Michael?
Michael. and I'm
Michael?
like,
How
Michael.
do you say Michael?
Michael.
Michael?
You're saying it the same
Oh,
way.
you do it faster. Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, you don't go Michael.
So, Michael.
Wait,
Yeah.
Roger, how do you say it?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
no.
Michael.
Wait.
Michael, right now. That's
Mark.
a
Michael.
painful experience,
So
isn't
sad
it?
right now.
The
Ben,
toast suffocating
Mark,
you is
Roger,
painful, isn't
Mark.
it? To be continued.
I
Dun, dun,
actually
dun.
don't remember it.
Are we just saying our names?
Wait, Ben, how do you say his name?
Michael.
Do I just say it Michael? Like
There's
Michael?
other people.
Michael.
Michael.
My older
Michael,
sister
seriously.
also goes Michael, and I'm like,
So you're mocking people when you say it like that.
Yeah, I
never
feel like
noticed that
that's it.
I mean, I was,
Michael.
Mike.
Wait,
you
hold
know,
on. What's
the bread
story
was
though?
was mocking
Which one?
you in
The
that
sus one?
Yeah, the sus
situation,
one.
so I guess it makes sense.
There's a few people that go Michael.
He sent the letters SUS in the mail.
And he just received one back. Yeah.
No, I received that was Sussy Baka back in the mail.
Whoa, whoa.
I sent her another letter now. It has the letter L on it, and the
Wow.
rest of the letters written on the other side.
What is this?
so-
It's like a serial killer vibes.
This
Yeah.
US
Leave a letter and they spell out your name at the end after they receive all the victims.
It's like, I don't know. It's just the only form of communication I have, writing on letters.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
So the U.S. Post Office is sponsoring this
Yes.
communication, flirting, whatever
Yes.
it is, whatever it may be.
I mean, it's Colorado's strange custom. Like, I don't
Oh.
understand the thing about writing on letters. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm used to texting people.
Does Colorado not let people text?
Yeah.
I assume it has
banned
very
it.
low
A couple of years
internet
ago.
service.
Man. So if you're stuck in the mountains in Colorado, like you have to like a skiing accident,
paper
you gotta write a letter.
Hope for the U.S. Postal Service. They do
They
say
come
rain
by.
or snow.
And then you can give them a letter.
A letter. No, yeah. Not just a letter. You have to have a message written on a letter. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only way to communicate.
And then the mailman has to take it to the office, to the hospital or whoever.
Yeah.
But the mailman can't help you. They are simply messengers.
Yeah.
That is all they are
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the situation.
That's pretty much.
Keep it
All
rolling.
right.
how it
So
goes.
now
It's,
you can step up
oh,
for a
okay.
bit.
The Colorado laws
for
and
the beginning.
regulations. Okay.
All right. All right. Here we are. Long awaited. Okay. Can we
No. Yeah.
What you are seeing is a phenomenon, unexplainable by mankind. It is a
He's got a
question
point,
that
though.
has plagued scholars and scientists alike. A question that
I'm
drives men
still
to
wondering
madness and
when
misery.
like this
A question that threatens to
when
turn
this
the
like
very
toasty
fabric of
boy
reality
toaster oven
inside
is
and out.
gonna come out, because
What
like
do the
I
numbers
need
on the
a toaster with dials that are actually labeled, because I still have the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 one, and I don't know what it means.
Someone told. Well,
with the
most
new
people think it
patented
means
Fireboy
minutes,
toaster oven,
but
all our dials
I've seen
are
toasters where that's just not the case. I've counted.
Yeah,
It's not. It's different every single time.
settled for
I do think that it must be toastiness,
It has to
because the temperature is consistent. I've checked. I stuck my hand in it.
You're an idiot.
This is like, I think Mikey would be a great host of a TV show.
Yeah.
I think he could be the new Wheel of Fortune guy.
Oh my gosh, Wheel
How
of
is
Fortune.
he here? Well, there. How
I
is he
don't
there?
know.
He's
I
everywhere.
haven't seen him in so long. It's been like a whole year, and he might still be there. Maybe he was never there. Maybe he's in both places. I don't know.
He's all things to all men.
He's all things to all people.
Men.
Men. But are we?
We're just normal men.
We're
Oh,
just
God.
innocent men.
Oh my! Oh my! My! Oh my! Oh my!
Stupid game.
Oh.
Goose.
To all of our viewers
Geese.
and listeners, you'll never know what this means.
Wow, Michael, you're looking a lot fatter.
When did he get here? When did Noah get here?
That's a really good question.
So, when I first came
I
here,
thought I
he
saw him-
just let me live in his apartment.
So he was
Okay.
already there when you were there.
Yeah, he was there before me.
Whoa.
But who
It
was there
was-
first, him or Mikey? Mr. Michael.
I never saw Mikey. You know, in this house, like,
Years longer. How long were you there for?
I was there for a while. It felt, you know, it was me.
It was under 24 hours.
What's his name?
Noah.
Noah. I've forgotten a lot. I think I got a concussion. But
Another
me,
one?
Yeah, I think so. It was me, Noah.
It's really me.
Let me tell you, right here, this was a really heartbreaking event because I was here for like years at least, and I was like happy. I was like, there's no more Michael, you know.
Well, you
Every
kept
once in a while I have to see Ethan, but that's fine. I've got 2 roommates. You know, I've got Noah. I've got Lucille Ball. It was pretty cool. And then you showed back up, and it like honestly broke my heart.
Well, the thing is though, is that you were on the phone with me sometimes there, but I was never on the phone with you. So like, did you just have to deal with that from time to time?
Yeah, I did. You know, every once in a while I'd just wake up and there'd be a phone call, and then I'd be like, I hate this, and then I'd go back to sleep. There were days where I was sleeping 12 hours at least.
That's incredible.
So you didn't have to work?
But you are. Ethan, you don't have to pretend, all right? We know you're alive, okay? We know. We know.
You don't have to announce your pride in being alive by breathing heavily every
I'm
time
alive.
you enter a
It's
room.
not, you're not special.
I need
Listen.
a theme song, but I can't make any. Alright, I don't have a speaker, so I need to use my mouth.
So, how is it just walking around the streets now? You know, you don't have a house, you don't have a family.
Is gravity different when you're dead?
Why
Did
I-
you
what
have
do you
your
mean by
bodies?
that? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It's an honest question.
You
That's
know,
a weird looking
You remember
house.
the last time you asked me questions about death? I'm not answering anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I haven't asked them yet.
Hold it, buddy.
Is time different?
Is
For
time
you?
different?
Well, it felt that way because, like I said, it was like 5 years for me, but there was only like 3 minutes in between when I died and came back.
3 minutes? I was
I
up
don't know.
for so long. That's why I took a nap on your rug.
Maybe it was like a few hours. Again, concussion. I can't really remember things anymore.
Killed by the toast too.
Hmm.
And if we don't do something about it, it'll kill everyone.
I really tried to be serious here, but I was really happy that you were dead with me right now.
That he was
You know-
dead or he was with you?
Dead with me.
I was actually really happy to be dead with you too, but like I kind of didn't want anybody else to come
Shut up.
down there because I
You're dead.
kind of figured it wouldn't be all that like great. So
Honestly, I thought it was already pretty crappy to begin with. I was.
That's because I never took you to my favorite restaurants.
You took me to a lot of
What were
places.
those restaurants? Were they like nuclear bombed, and then they ended up in the afterlife?
I don't know how they got there, man. The pizza was lit.
Yeah, they had
All
a
those
real
dead
good
anchovies
special.
out there.
what was it?
You know how they sell like boneless pizza at like Pizza Hut now? They did not sell it boneless in there. Let me tell you.
That's crazy, man. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. To
How
quote
does
a
this
fella.
work, by the way? These transitions, I never got them. Like,
You just didn't believe.
Ethan technically didn't get it
What?
either.
He just
was
didn't
close,
believe.
though, but he didn't. He didn't believe. Is there like a book of like a library of an infinite number of commercials, and you have to memorize all the different like cues?
Yeah, day one they just teach you all the commercials.
Oh, okay.
It's actually more of like a.
Into the microphone.
You have bran without the raisins? That looks like hell to me.
yeah,
It's
if
actually all right.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you. If
you
you
thought that mine was bad of being like, oh yeah, the orange juice of the cereal's not actually half bad. You eat just bran without raisins.
I never said it was bad. I said give me some.
With
Oh,
oat
okay.
milk.
Everybody just erupted.
You know,
Mm,
Bill and Ted
It's
could
even
never
better
be
in
as
fact.
charismatic as a duo as Ethan and I were.
charactermatic.
Charismatic?
Character.
What they don't show you is that we
Oh,
had to eat
God.
the whole bowl.
There's a lot of
Don't
takes.
say we. Don't say we had to. I ate the whole
Who's
bowl.
they?
That was really
I
scary,
piggybacked
actually,
off your
though.
bowl, yeah.
Who's they? Who made you do this? Who? There are the hands and the hands that guide the hands. That's a cool forest. I wonder if it's in somewhere. Ben, you seem to know a thing or two about this, though.
Yeah.
The behind worlds, not the front worlds.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'm not gonna
just
tell
really,
you.
really,
Well, I'm not gonna
really
tell you
upsets me.
anything.
That like genuinely is really
But the
upsetting.
toaster makes
What
it
did you do
better.
while I was gone?
Apparently not learn how to cut bread.
Incredible. How did it unsoggy itself? That's incredible. How many times have you thrown bread out the window now? I count
2,
a few. That was the
Twice.
third time.
third.
3 times.
Oh yeah, because
Oh yeah,
there's-
that is 3.
in my house, yeah.
It's uncharacteristic of you to have a phone.
Whoa.
Well, yeah. So how did Ethan actually die? I just heard Michael caused it.
He got
was-
punched.
You just punched him?
Michael's stronger than he looks.
I
Well, he
had
has
a
Like
glass
why?
jaw.
Like
He drank the hose water.
he drank. Oh, yeah. No, don't drink the hose water.
I'd also like to make note, Ethan, you died with a mask on and then came back without it.
I'd like to ask
I
this
got
question.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So, Ethan and I both die,
Just trespassing.
and then we both come back to life, but we're both buried also.
Yes.
Are our corpses still there?
I checked, it's empty.
Why'd you check?
I had the exact question.
Tell me
too.
more.
What are you
What do you
gonna do
have-
if you saw a corpse?
What, do you
Ethan?
leave your
Just-
kazoo in there and then you found out, you tried to find it and it wasn't there? I
Wait,
don't
wait.
know.
So you had the kazoo or you didn't have the kazoo?
Hang
No,
on, let's check.
here's-
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Hey,
An
nice dodge,
amazing
Mark.
Top reflexes.
Like,
Whoa.
I punch somebody and they
Right
die,
on.
and then I throw a spoon at somebody and he
He gets knocked out.
he's knocked out.
Not
Oh man.
Well, he's fine, but you know.
Yeah.
But this time he didn't die. He just suffers.
Man, why the hell do people use spoons? It's just a waste of utilities. Like, knives are so much better than spoons.
Really? How does
like,
that
is
work?
it-
Nicer, everything is spoon canned and more. Self-defense.
Oh.
Eat soup with a knife.
But you can just pick up the bowl.
Spoons are a savage's weapon.
A savage. Renan, what injury did you sustain after this?
Crippling mental trauma.
That's what you look like normally.
So, like, why? Like, okay, you guys have my hat. Now you're trying to steal my suit. What else do you
Not
want?
stealing.
Yes, you are. This is
No.
grave robbing.
It's
This
at,
is
at
my
this,
grave.
no,
I
at
don't
this point,
believe,
Roger, it's
it was in your
vintage.
grave?
It's vintage
Yeah, but where's the
fashion.
tombstone?
Where's the tombstone?
Where's the tombstone?
Are you sure about
It's the
that?
difference between vintage,
He said he was there for
outdated,
years.
and that was so. Why is your come to life sound so much different than everyone else's?
I'm just built different.
Maybe it was like the long hair or something.
Yeah.
He was there long.
Makes sense.
They'd make 2 trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say that you had tried the commercial break before, so maybe there is an interlude. I don't know.
So now, I'm dead. My phone shouldn't be working anymore. You still call me.
Hello?
How you doing it?
I think it's the phone company. They just really have a special place for me.
Do you have like Verizon? What do you have?
No, we have Samsungs.
Well,
and-
no, come on.
No.
Why does this
It's the
keep
By the way,
happening?
after life
Like,
standard, after you
when
come
Because
someone
back
we
to
tries to
life
get
just
my house.
changed his carrier and changed his
about your
number,
In my
and it
house,
still
yeah.
worked.
Oh,
The basement, I think, is
okay.
better.
Okay.
But
Me
it's
coming back to
no,
life,
no.
honestly,
My
But
carrier
like,
is
so
pure
is the
talk, so.
top.
real awesome taco of me right there.
My room. You know what it is? It's actually that the table is perfect shaped.
You're
Like
The
it's
table
like
shape.
length and width.
Like the pink.
You
Oh,
have
like
lost
the
glasses privileges.
The good table.
Why?
The good table, yeah.
You're no longer allowed to see.
It's
Cross
perfect
what?
for all games.
You and I could
Yeah.
pull off a
Oh, and then I
great
had that
awesome-
light issue that made it look
Wipe
like
that phone
creepy.
screen
So I
down.
guess that, yeah.
No,
I don't know. It was
Hear
just
me
like
out.
swinging and like the
See,
wrong
dude,
color.
I thought you got that
Toast
fixed.
have
Yeah, I
orange.
did.
Hear me out.
Can we
Did
talk
I?
about that?
I got it fixed eventually. I forget.
If you're doing
when.
awesome, I'm doing.
Brandon, isn't this your phone? It took
Oh,
it from you.
it is. Man, should have wiped it down.
What? I'm doing Resi.
That
If
was
you're
my
doing
iPhone.
Yes.
I don't-
So how
I
does
can't
the
believe it
toast
took
have
my
a phone?
At least they
That's
didn't crack the
Karina's phone.
screen. At least they didn't crack the screen. I appreciate that. That would have been really annoying to replace. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Finally, I'm gaining consciousness for the first time in however long.
So do you
On
remember
Roger's
this?
house's floor, huh?
Do you remember
People
this
just
happening?
love
Well,
it.
at this
Roger's
part,
floor.
yeah. At this point, I was
What do you remember
awake
last
here.
before this? Because you weren't here. The toast walk.
I think I just remember being like angry.
Yeah, I
was kinda
remember this,
fuzzy.
yeah.
I don't know.
Did you make a contract with the toasts?
I plead the fifth.
I thought you said no.
I don't know.
Huh.
Honestly, I'm
It's
sorry.
all pretty
It
weird
had
to
to be
me.
done.
You
You're
say
the
it was a
butcher.
prank
Yes,
though, but
You
can you
know, I'm the
detail
bug catcher.
what this said prank?
And
What you thought it was?
You know, I don't really remember a lot. I think
That's how
the,
Michael got
the,
so strong by
Hey,
the way.
why is there a crowbar
So,
in my house?
a lot of people are accusing me of
me.
being Captain Baja, the Baja Lake Killer, but I'm not.
Yeah, because you don't have the
this crowbar,
sunglasses,
though.
so like
Yeah.
obviously you're not. Or the mask. Like, what's up?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
So strong.
Yeah, because Brina, you were there, so you were almost bashed in before.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would recognize Captain Baja. You know,
Was that the last thing that happened before you got toasted?
that's like one of the last things I remember. Honestly, like I think that being possessed by the toast took out a
Nothing like
few
a
like
little bit of a
weeks
morale
of
boost.
memory,
Why you get-
maybe months. That's why.
yeah, see,
Your
motivation is killing you.
Whoa.
Wait.
Yeah, which one was it? Was it
the fifth?
Which one was it? I want to know more.
Was that an accident?
You're channeling the punching energy so you can defeat the toast, or you're fighting to keep him dead.
I plead the fifth.
Because I will say, you aren't the only one here that has some really
Because
strong
I
arms.
had a really bad haircut in the
God.
meantime, though. Kind of ruins my purpose as eye candy.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubled my
Don't worry, guys. I got
I have to move away from the door.
Yeah.
Listen, you.
Well, that's how we survived being hit
Listen.
by my spoon.
Oh,
Listen,
that makes
the damage to my spine is why I have to sit around being eye candy because I can't move anywhere anymore.
And
whose
problem
is
that?
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah,
I'm suing you for medical
What were you
expenses.
signing?
No, it's the piano.
To be fair, that door
So
is.
why is the light on? There's still a light on.
I rewired. I actually rewired
Just
that
really,
switch.
really well-oiled
It turns
hinges.
off all the lights except for the room upstairs because
Oh.
that door was locked.
Wait, so you...
fine.
Oh
my God.
Bro, but it's like crooked. It's crooked.
It's a vertebrae.
Maybe.
Well, you did cut the bread.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's
Does
what I
one
was gonna
vertebrae
say.
constitute
The
it
red
on
cut
being a
was
vertebrae?
crooked. The spine is crooked.
I don't know.
That's why
I'm
it's
not a
actually-
biologist.
It's the toast. It's just
Then what are you?
crooked. It's crooked toast.
So what is this? There's a
Awesome.
whole
It's
world
like a
of bread
fan
and
number
bread
one.
doctors and
Look at it
bread
because it's
dentists.
crooked, as
bread
in like evil,
scoliosis.
as in bad. Yes, yeah, bread scoliosis. It's
We're going back.
It's a crooked piece of toast, guys. Remember that. Oh. Then ooh. So that's a burst into song.
And what were you
Well,
reacting
what
to?
in the High School Musical is
There's the
this,
Mark
man?
and
What is going on?
So, Mark, how scared were you at this point? Because you didn't believe it at this point.
waiting to say that?
Ethan, stop judging me. Yeah, I know. I was kind of giving
pretty
that, like, Disney vibes.
You're trembling.
I would have soloed that toast if I didn't have to use my
Now,
knives. as a
I
splinter
thought
for
this
his
was
back.
a really funny
This
way
is all on
to
him.
jump scare the toast because, you know, it reused
doesn't
my
feel
pun,
fair at
so
all.
I reused its
Oh,
whole
no, it is
attack
completely
strategy.
fine.
Oh, smart.
You would never
smart.
see it coming.
He
Honest-
never saw
For
it.
real.
Honestly, seeing this footage back, it
Or
like
she never-
my
I don't know
heart
what the
starts
toast
racing
is.
again.
It never saw it coming. They never saw it
French.
coming.
In French, what's the thing?
I don't know.
Good catch.
Thank you.
Michael is
Do you
entropy
think that the
itself.
bread was nervous too? The toast was also nervous because it's kind of shaky going up to Michael. Maybe it was a little.
I think it thought things
What
were gonna go
was the
differently.
plan here? I was upstairs.
Soggy it.
Soggy, smash it.
Never doubt a
Sog,
crowbar.
smash,
Render it.
blend. Oh, but
They are
that's not so
cruel
nice.
weapons.
Stick it in the stew.
Well, we were gonna
What
catch
was
it
the
again.
box
Smoothie.
for?
It was
Try to
Sog,
make sure it doesn't get
This is a
out.
Sog
really good
smash
plan.
smoothie. That's the strategy, guys. Triple S. You're done.
Does that mean?
Thank you, Ben.
So
Well, that's kind of rude.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you have to be rude though. Like I'm
do you
doing
really
what
have
has
to
to
be
be
rude?
done.
Do you? Whoa.
how
I
did
think I
you
hurt myself
throw
in that.
I
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know why this is so bad? Because you
That might be where you got
fixed
your concussion.
the scoliosis.
oh that might have been
It
one
could
of like
reassemble
5
itself
times.
correctly.
I don't know
Oh,
if that's
no.
how scoliosis treatment works, Francis. I think.
You just blend a person.
Did it work?
It didn't. Spoiler.
You did that to yourself, then.
You guys were supposed to be like the second wave if we did.
There was the door.
And how did that?
Spine.
Yeah, and you weren't a second base.
Multiple
You weren't the
lacerations
second
as a
wave.
result of toast.
Because you were supposed to immediately say no.
Gluten.
Yeah, I was pretty angry.
Gluten-based trauma.
I was pretty mad at the orange juice, man. I like my orange juice, all right. Yeah, I was pretty upset about this. Like, it was my secret, and now it's exposed to everyone. Now everyone knows that I drink orange juice with cereal. I just
like
agree.
it so much. Why are you so afraid of telling him?
Because of social judgment, obviously. Like, I don't want to be excluded. What's the word? Not excluded from society.
A social outcast.
Social
Exiled, yeah.
outcast. But I will say though, I appreciate that Michael did give it a shot, tried it, and did also agree that it tasted good. So that made me feel a lot better, actually.
Well, my original thought about this was that it's so atrocious that it would kill people and bring them to the dead end, and it did. But I liked
that's
it.
how
yeah,
it works.
and you know what? And I appreciate
so
that.
much sense now. It makes so much
That's
sense.
exactly yeah.
A concoction so vile that it brings you back from the dead. Is that what's going on?
I didn't know this, but this makes
Can't
so
grab the
much sense.
spoon.
It was
But-
black and
but
white,
Karina,
so you
do
thought it
this
was
all the
milk, but
time.
it was
You
really
take
orange
regular
juice.
visits here, though.
You know, I tour, I travel. I would call myself an adventurer per se. You know, I didn't even realize that this is where I was. I thought I was just like in a
Tripping.
Zen moment, yeah, or tripping or something, like meditative state of mind.
You were enlightened in,
I was
in Save
enlightened.
Nirvana with the
Yeah,
orange juice.
exactly. So,
11 a.m.
I sense a new religion starting.
guys, join me every Wednesday night.
And we just sit around in a circle
Yeah.
and eat cereal.
Exactly, an experience
Complete silence.
in complete silence. Exact silence. Yes.
What?
Okay.
It's like you're not even trying.
That's not really what it sounds like, Francis, but okay.
That's a good trick.
Do you know what time it is? 10 a.m.
Is it 10
That's
or 11?
right.
Who's
It's
right?
breakfast time.
See, as you can see here,
Oh boy, am I hungry.
where I was just looking around, I thought I was just in my Zen moment again.
It's really
Because I
the
was just
week that
looking
sells it.
around, chilling. Like, guys, it's just orange juice and cereal. It's not drugs, I promise. It's natural.
It's a real shame you guys never got to meet Lucille. She made some good food.
Lucille? Yeah, you know, I think maybe I've seen Lucille before.
Is it
What was her hair color?
temperature?
Red?
Red?
This is all
Yeah!
black and white. How'd you know?
Well, with the new patent
Because the orange juice enlightens you, Francis. That's how.
Well, every Saturday is a
It's true, yeah.
recolored version.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Colorized.
Yeah.
Circa 1965 or whenever this is happening.
Get yours today.
And we all know that Mikey has the ultimate power.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, so yeah, Mikey just made it colored on Saturdays.
Was Mikey our lord?
What are you talking about?
I don't
Did he
know.
control
Didn't know
us?
this yet?
Oh.
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of craving some orange juice with cereal, but
Why is it different? How
Well,
is it not?
why would it be brand still?
we came.
This doesn't.
Okay, we
Finish
came full
the
circle.
job, yeah.
We came full circle, so it's
You're actually
circular.
rewarded with a better cereal.
Yeah. And every time I think it's gonna, it'll level. I still have the
I am
Cheerios.
not
I don't know what I'm
actually
supposed to do with them right now.
Fluent in French, just to clarify.
Okay, yeah, that's what gets
Yeah.
me. Hold on, hold on. I have a theory about this.
Whoa,
Okay.
what's your
Go ahead.
theory?
So I think that this goes
Thanks,
all
Mark,
the way
for
to the
carrying
top.
me.
Like Ben gets detained in France. Karina speaks, random French bits for some reason.
Just for fun.
And the thing is like, and
Yeah,
she
I
has
know.
like the cereal, which can bring her to the dead end and back and stuff like that. And like, I kind of feel like there's some secret thing going on here. Something like, you know how like they make food in restaurants. Where do they make the food?
And as a tribute.
The back.
The back. Yeah, that's right. So the thing is that like I think Karina's kind of the head of this whole
That was a
thing.
really funny joke, Mark.
And
Thank you.
I think
Michael,
that
if
she's
I were
actually
you-
a witch.
That's why you're
would-
a
She's
head
a
game
witch.
master.
I think you should stop.
I was almost.
Before
Yep.
consequences.
That's the difference between us.
occur.
See, look at this.
What?
Once I get that head
Help,
again.
help, I'm being oppressed.
I'm just
No.
warning you, Michael.
Wink.
Just
No.
Just
The
out
hat's
of
mine.
Good.
Clap and I kill you.
Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Wait, I have a question.
You're a witch.
Okay. So
Sure,
Here-
sure, Michael. Whatever you say.
You made up demon toast.
Do it, Ethan.
Do it. You're a witch.
That's right.
Karina, you told me at least you will something.
Wait, was that a bug?
I know, but just because I brace for the pain doesn't mean I'm not afraid to feel it.
That's what you told me. But you haven't told me yet. But anyway.
Does Roger have a knife over there?
That isn't
No,
a
or she's just gonna strangle him.
Yeah, he's strangling Ethan right now.
Okay, got it.
Using the right knife.
That,
No, you just need.
What's going on over
I
there?
think that is the sound of a witch. Michael, I think you should go investigate that
Kill him.
instead.
oh yeah, the dog sound. Yeah, of
I
course.
feel like
Yeah.
you're making fun of me.
There's a whole thing going on. There's
You know,
listeners, I'm so sorry.
I'll be the one laughing soon. All right.
All right,
In this
Michael.
grand game,
Sure, Michael. Sure.
you're gonna get the
Full
short
moon.
end of the
The
stick.
short end
So,
of the
Michael, where did
stick
you
of
walk?
the-
Did you do like the full moon?
There is no.
Oh, this is when I began wandering. I had to, kind of figure out some. This is where like this investigating. Like I started investigating all this stuff about like the back and I got really interested in the dead end and stuff like that and just
What a,
trying to make things right.
Out of curiosity, what library did you go to for your investigations? Did you use any books by any chance?
And no, a guy in a truck with a book does not make it a library.
What if it's like a really big truck?
Yeah, no, or like a really big book.
Like, which parking lot in DC was this
He's a
found?
bookkeeper.
This music
It was
made by
called.
Alan
There's things
Pack.
going on behind the walls of this world that you cannot even begin to comprehend.
The walls of
By Ben
restaurants.
Mellon. It's by Ben Mellon.
Whoa, Ben, you wrote this book?
You will.
I got it
write
from
the
a
book.
guy
Is
from
it
in a
again?
truck.
His hair just
He
gets
looked
worse
like
and worse.
Mr. Mellon.
How does someone manage
Yeah.
to do that?
The trend
Ben's
has
dad.
continued. by the
Oh, I
way,
was gonna
for
ask which of the
anyone
three
who can't
Mr.
see me
Mellons,
now.
because it could have been.
Where there's a third.
2 weeks.
everyone
2
knows.
weeks
Yeah.
after
The one
the
that's
event.
the one that's the one that shares
Your
my name,
brother,
Michael
Ben.
Joseph
Sooner or later,
Mellon.
Weller's gonna
I
become
don't
its own
think of him as a
So,
Mr.
Mark, I know you were looking for my suit and everything. So you actually were looking in the wrong place, Mark.
No, please. This angers me to no end. Why would you refrigerate a suit?
I mean, you gotta look cool.
I could have been cool.
Pundit to silence. Let's go.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you, listeners. But
Monsieur.
that is our commentary.
Yeah, you know.
We're a little out of control.
Thank you, listeners.
So thank you.
Let's have everyone say
Thank you
a
and
final
goodbye.
goodbye. Let's have everyone say
Let's
a
not do
final
that.
goodbye. A
Happy
final
New
goodbye.
Year's. Because every day is a new New Year's for me. Because you should make a resolution every day.
What?
Thank you.
My resolutions are always in 4K.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channels 1 or 2, maybe more.
You'll be sorry when I'm right.
Watch
Like and
I
comment.
think
and
Michael's
subscribe
just a little
again.
upset about
Our doorbell.
the carbohydrates
No, not the doorbell again.
that run the city.
Rizzy
Wait.
for
didn't know
never,
about this.
Asa forever.
The carbohydrates that run the city.
0.55 of you are subscribed. Please remember to do so.
Recent data shows that 99% of you have not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button.
I feel like that's wrong.
A second test was done, and those research statistics
notifications.
are upheld.
Punch your monitor.
Put him up.
It's a conspiracy, man.
I want you to hit that subscribe
Conspiracy
button
man.
so hard.
Conspiracy
it needs
woman.
a restraining
How much
order.
longer are we?
Well,
We're gonna
man.
go like 15 minutes after.
I think this is where the fun begins, because now that the videos happen, we can
No,
have
this
a
is just the-
serious
this is
discussion
just-
Welcome
about-
to the after show party.
This is the Ghost Toast podcast. This is the
I've
Ghost
heard
Toast
of
podcast.
Okay, now we're currently going to be commenting over our commentary. We're going to be commenting about the commentary.
There are more coming in the future. We've got a whole epic coming up, I've heard. A ballad, if you will.
I've done my time in France. I think
Now, as a closing adieu, let's all clap into the mic. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Bye. Adios. Au revoir.
Whoa.
See you in hell.
Pass your
Saturday.
bread time.
The regular crowd shuffles
Please
in.
don't eat any. Don't let the bread bugs bite.
Sitting next to me, making love to his Sonic engine.